chasing ghosts in binary streams. Every bite, a piece of a dream. Rusty hooks dragging through the void. What's created, what's destroyed? Electric nets cast wide and thin. What do I pull when the tide pulls in? Code and currents engulfs in. AI fish you where the end begins. Electric nets cast wide and thin. What do I pull when the tide pulls in? Code and currents engulfs in. AI fish you where the end begins.
How's it, guys? Welcome back to another episode. Today we are not fishing today, we're just doing Tackle Tuesday. So recently I bought me a H-frame, which is one of the go-to things for fishermen, because especially when you're walking for distances, you need to have a H-frame to put all your stuff in, and it's very convenient also, especially when you don't have a 4x4 and you want to get to spots. You can just put it at the back, and then you can put all your stuff in, your rods and all that stuff, and then you can just walk. Because I had a bait box, but I needed to get me a H-frame, so I got me a H-frame. Let me just show you. I bought me this H-frame. You can see I put the AI fishing sticker on. This one comes with the pouches for all your stuff. This is a very cool additional thing that you can have onto your thing to have, like, put your stuff more organized. It has a strap also where you can put your other things in, and then yeah, the rod holders. Everyone that has a H-frame know these stuff come very handy, especially when you're baiting up. You can just put your rod in, and then you don't have to let your rod lay on the floor. So for today's video, I'm just making a video for this part here on top. So the H-frames doesn't come out with this line holder. I made this thing myself with PVC pipe, here you can see, and I just got a piece of metal tube that goes through, and now all my lines, I need to get my other lines, but all my leader lines and everything is organized. So now I just need to pull down, because you can have these stuff inside your tackle box, inside the H-frame here, but I prefer to have it here because it's much more neater, and now there's more space also inside my box. So I'm just going to show you how I actually designed this thing. You can buy the clip-on from Fish SA that clips onto your H-frame, and then it comes with the brackets and everything. But yeah, if you can do your own thing DIY, it's always good, because you feel proud of yourself if you did something. So here you can see, this is how it looks now. I'm just gonna show you all the stuff that I used to make it, and then you guys can also try it, because this is like, really, like I said, this is just make everything much neater and easy to access. So like I said, Fish SA does sell the one where you can clip on here, and they have the cotton stuff also. I will leave a picture on the screen, and then you guys can see. But if you can do it yourself, why not? So yeah, so for this one, I use this PVC pipe. I don't even know what is the diameter of this pipe, but yeah, I used one of this. I used the drill. Don't worry about the ping, this is my wife's drill. So yeah, I used the drill to drill the holes into the pipes, and then I used the hair dryer. If you don't have a heat gun, you can use a hair dryer. The purpose is for the hair dryer is just to heat up this part here, so that it can expand. Because if you see here on top, here you can see the bulge. So I heated it up, so I pressed it down, so now this thing is not going anywhere. So if you don't have a heat gun, you can use a hair dryer just to heat up the PVC pipe, so that it can expand, and then you just slip it on, because this thing has like a point here, and it can come off also if you don't want to use it also anymore. But that's what I use to fit it on. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you how you can make your own way. You can design it according to your length. You can do it longer, you can make it shorter. It all depends on what you feel like doing. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you how I did it, and then maybe you guys can try it out. to add some additional stuff to your H-frame. So yeah, so if you don't have a tape measure, I'm just using my fishing line measure quick. You can, it all depends on how long you want to make it. I just used a marker or koki, and then I just marked it at 25 centimeter. And then if you don't have a grinder, you can use a knife, but you're gonna take long to get the thing. So I have a cordless grinder here, so I'm just gonna cut this thing through so I can show you. One completed, so it's 25 centimeter. Now you just do exactly the same for the other side, also just marking it on the 25 centimeter mark, and then you just cut it through also. So now you have two sides. So it all comes down to now where you want to make your mark for your pipe to go through, or whatever you're going to use, a rod, pipe tube thing, so that you can put a line on. So I would suggest putting it on 10. So I'll make a mark by 10, exactly the same on the other side, because you don't want to be, it must be even on both sides, because otherwise your tube is going to be skew and then your line is going to look uneven. So you just use a drill and then just drill 2 holes. I drill 2 holes right through both sides so that the tube can go right through. And then this one I just drilled a hole on the far end, just drill the hole one through, not to come through, so that the pipe can actually stop inside there. As you can see, here's the hole that I drilled, and then it comes right through on this side, and on this edge it just go in on there, and on this side is nothing. So if you see through there, the pipe is in there and it can't go further, it can't push out. And on this side, because you can turn this thing this way, and then the tube can just slide out. If you want to put more line in, you just turn it again this way, so that the tube doesn't come out, so it can't come pushes out, because you turn the tube away from the hole. So now the line is completely, so yeah guys, that is how I just created my thing. You can spray your PVC pipe also to whatever color you want, but it looking like this. So yeah, so now I'm ready for any adventure where I can go to, because I didn't want all my line on here to be inside my box, because my box already have a lot of things inside, and to have it on its own, it's always good. So now you don't have to look for your line, and when you're baiting up, it's always good to have your line here on top, because then you can just pull your line down and create your traces, or if you snapped off, you can just pull down. And everyone has their own line that they use, so yeah, that is it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a very short one. I just wanted to show you guys a DIY hack for your H frame. But yeah, drop down the comments below what gadget you can't go without in your tackle box. That's a must-have thing that you have. So this is mine. I like my box to be neat and tidy, because you don't have the time when you're on the water to actually still look for line and stuff like that. So this is a simple hack for me. And yes, you do get ones that is out there that you can just buy, but I prefer to make my own one. So I hope you guys enjoy this one, and I hope you guys are gonna stay safe during the festive season, and hope you guys enjoy your New Year's Eve. So we will see you in the next one, hopefully next year or the weekend. So I hope you guys be safe out there. The roads are kind of busy, so be safe, and see you in the next one.